back, Mariners, to the Mariner meeting.
Miss Doyle and Miss Hoffman's class learned about how electric currents flow in circuits. Then they created their own circuits.
Check out a few photos of their circuits.
Miss Gibson's third grade class celebrated Pumpkin Week by learning about pumpkin parts, the life cycle of the pumpkin, and exploring various pumpkins.
Miss Gibson's class also started their multiplication club.
Students are learning their multiplication facts and math.
And now introducing our new segment,
Waretown Community Helpers.
In some episodes of the Mariner meeting, we will interview a Waretown community helper, someone who makes Waretown a great place to live.
In today's episode, we will be interviewing Officer Cicero. Officer Cicero, what is your job in our community?
In the community, obviously, I'm employed by the police department. My sole responsibility at the police department is I'm assigned to a patrol squad on the day shift. So on the days that I work 7 a.m. in the morning until 7 p.m. at night. So I come in, I set up my car, I answer any emergency calls that come in throughout the day. I patrol the neighborhoods to make sure that there's nothing going on. I might do some traffic enforcement and things like that. I also have some other responsibilities at the police department. I'm the school resource officer, so any incidents that happen at the school that they might want the police department involved in, I would get contacted and see how I can assist. I'm also the juvenile liaison to the prosecutor's office, so anytime a juvenile is involved in some sort of a crime, I'll get notified about it. I might have to investigate it or handle any other things that come along with it. I also am the department community policing officer, along with Officer Moeller and Officer Bobby, that you guys know. So we do community events, we do food drives, we do two-way drives. We communicate with the different organizations, charitable organizations within the town and the churches. I'm in charge of being the liaison to the department chaplains from a couple of the local churches. So, I work for the police department, but I wear a lot of different hats.
What do you like most about your job?
My job is, the thing I like most about it is it's very interesting. You deal with a lot of different things. You have to have a strong stomach for certain things, obviously. You come in every day not really knowing what you're going to deal with. We also get to, like I said, a lot of people think that I just come in and I pull cars over and we arrest bad guys. That's not the only part of the job. We're able to help a lot of people, participate in a lot of, different community events.
How do you help people in our town?
We help people, and like I said before, we answer calls, we go to medical calls, we help people that are in danger. If somebody, is the victim of a crime, obviously we assist them with that, investigate crimes. I'm directly involved with 2 of our food drives that we do in town that benefit the local food banks. And actually coming up next week and the week after, we're hosting our annual toy drives that help the Toy Run Foundation. So, like I said, in a lot of different ways, and obviously our department has other units that help the public in their own special way.
And can you share a time where you felt proud for helping someone?
Oh God, that's I think anytime you're able to, somebody reports a crime that they're a victim of, and you're able to see that investigation from start to finish and solve it for the person, and you have a positive outcome. For some reason, I can't think of anyone specifically. We deal with so many, but anytime that you're able to really make an impact on somebody's life in a positive way, that's, it's always a good thing.
What advice do you have for kids who want to help their community?
Volunteer, get involved with as much as you can. Like I've told a lot of different students when I was a DARE teacher, if you really want to make a difference in your community, there are a bunch of different organizations that you can help with. Like I said, just 2 of them right off the top of my head that I was involved with was the volunteer fire department and the volunteer first aid squad. So obviously, I get paid to go to all these calls, but there's these. If you want to do something exciting in your free time, when you're of age, I think you can start volunteering as cadets when you're 16 years old with the fire department and the first aid. Like, you literally join the fire department, they give you fireman gear, and you get to go on calls on the fire truck for free. Absolutely free. All you have to do is join, and they're always looking for volunteers. And same thing with the first aid squad. You get to ride on the ambulance, you get to help people, free training, free equipment. You get to use their building. It's very rewarding. It's a great experience, especially if you think you might have an interest in emergency services or being a first responder. You can try it out for free by volunteering within your community. So I would highly suggest it.
And what's something you love about our town?
Oh, God. The history of our town. If anybody ever gets an opportunity to go to the Little Red Schoolhouse by the Waretown Lake, definitely take a walk through there. This town has a lot of history. It's very, very interesting. I'm originally from like up north, like Staten Island, New York area. I've been living down here since 1996, but it's very interesting to learn the history about Waretown. Cranberry bogs and the railroad system. Like I said, I love learning about history, so that's what I love about it. And it's a small knit community. We're able to reach a lot of people through the police department.
Thank you for watching the Mariner Meeting.
We'll see you next time.
Have a golden day!
Good. All right, stop.
He started.
Everyone
Bye.
quiet.
Silence on set.
ASMR.